Good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. David IDC. If you're a student in Nigeria and you are looking on how to pay your school fees and cater for other needs you need in school, so I'm about to introduce to you what we call nelfund. I know most of you have heard of this, but I'm here to elaborate it and break it down to the simplest form. It's a national educational loan fund which was introduced by the president of Nigeria around 2023 and it came into implementation around 2024. So if you are watching this video, I'll tell you how to apply, who is eligible, and how you go about the processes of being involved in it. So who can apply? If you a Nigerian citizen and you are going to either federal, state, poly, college of education or vocational studies, you are eligible to apply for this. And firstly, you must be admitted. You must be an eligible admitted student into the university before you can be able to access this service. So how you can apply is that you go to nelfund portal. This portal you are seeing displaying on the screen now. You go to the portal. No, before you apply, you have to have an eligible admission. That's a valid admission before you can be able to apply. Then you go to the portal with your JAM registration number. Then you input it and submit the required documents that is being needed, like your JAM admission letter, and that's basically what you need, and your school registration number. That's your matric number. Most school call it school registration number, and most school calls it the matriculation number. So you need this, and this is how you can apply by going to the portal nelfund www.nelfund.ng, or you can as well go to Chrome and click on nelfund. Then you can receive a prompt. Then you follow the prompt and follow the processes till the end of the registration. Firstly, you must make sure there is no disparity in the documents you are submitting, like your date of birth and some other important necessary details. Make sure there are no disparities in it. So these are some of the funds that they have distributed so far. Like the National Film Institute, they disbursed, as of this year, they disbursed 8.7 million naira to them. Then to Ogun State College of Nursing, they disbursed about 14.0 million there, and the number of students benefited from it is 29 students only. And Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, Ogun State, they disbursed 63 million naira, which 468 students benefited from it. Then from to Zaria Poly, there is about 5.5 million naira. So I don't actually know the number of students that benefited from it. So this is the amounts they have disbursed so far. And one of the advantages of it is that as you are applying through the portal, you can either choose to be receiving an upkeep allowance. And what they currently pay for upkeep allowance is 20,000 naira every month. That's the upkeep allowance. So number that have disbursed so far, that this body set by the federal government has disbursed, so they disbursed about 82.3 billion naira so far to students for their school fees and other things. Then for the upkeep allowance, which I initially told you that is 20,000 naira, they have disbursed about 58.5 billion naira to students. Then in the NEFO portal, we have about 1.1 million students who applied for it. Then, but student that has already benefited currently from this program, we have about 788 million students who have benefited. That's why I told you initially that you should make sure that there are no disparities in your documents or in the things you are uploading, because those things can actually delay the process of verification. Because before they can be able to, you can be able to be selected, you must be verified by the system. So once there are disparities, you'll be automatically kicked out. So that's it. And the number of institutions currently benefiting in this program is about 262 institutions across Nigeria. Remember I told you people that is mainly for those who are Nigerians. So if you're in diaspora, I don't think this for you, because it's not possible. But if you are seeing this video, you can as well relate it to your friends who are in Nigeria, or tell them to share it. If you are watching this video to this extent, you can just give me a thumbs up, a like, and more preferably a follow. Please, within these few seconds, can you just click or subscribe or follow anyone? Thank you. So one of the benefits of this nelfund program is that firstly is a non-interest loan fund. That's to say, assuming you go to UBA and tell UBA to borrow you like 50,000 naira, UBA will tell you that you are going to pay them 20% at the end of the year, at the end of each year. And once you don't pay within the maturity period of the loan you borrowed, another interest will be added in it. So this nelfund is actually different from that, in the sense that there is no interest in the money that this body is actually giving to you. There is no interest being entitled to it. Another advantage in it is that you pay this money when you are out of school, when you are done with your NYCS, or when you have gotten a valid job. Then that's when you start repaying the money that has been borrowed to you so far. I want to let you all know equally that this initiative by the federal government is totally and absolutely free. So if you're a Nigerian and you have a valid admission, you can as well go and apply for it. So you don't need to pay anybody to have access to this process, to this initiative. You don't need to pay anybody. So, and equally, if you have followed this video to this extent, you can just give me a thumbs up. If you have not done that previously, you can just give me a follow, and you can as well forward this video to your friends who are in Nigeria, or your relatives, or your friends, anybody you know across Nigeria. You can as well forward the video to them. So I think this will be of great help to me. And equally, any question you have, can you just comment your questions in the comment section? I'll make sure I go through it and assess it and analyze it and give you the appropriate answers to those questions, and equally make videos concerning in regards to the questions that I will see in the comment section. Thank you. To meet again. Thanks. Bye.